Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Ninya53 and we are going to play some more Asagao Academy. So if you saw my previous video, we met JonTron and you could say that I was pretty happy. I'm just waiting until the next time I see JonTron again. Let's just keep playing and hope for the best. I couldn't see her anywhere, and there were almost no empty seats. Suddenly I felt very obvious and very alone. Isn't there anywhere I can sit? Just then, I spotted a table at the front of the room. Oh, a lone boy sat at it, stabbing his spaghetti with the vigor of a Roman general. He was having a hard time with it. I moved closer to him, working up the courage to ask to sit with him. Well, no wonder. He was eating his spaghetti with a spoon, a golden grey jacket with an 8-bit block on the front. Was he a member of another club? Or maybe he was friends with them.
Hey!
Hey! What?
Hana!
Hana? Oh my. Thank goodness I found you. I saved a table for you in the back. Oh. I looked at the boy and then back at Mai. She grabbed my shoulder rather forcefully and pushed me to the back of the room. Hey, what's wrong? You are so lucky I got here when I did. That kid is Brutal Moose. His real name's Ian. He's from the Hidden Block Club. The Hidden Block Club? Yeah, the rival club of normal boots. He's really weird. I mean, she looked around her to make sure no one was listening in. He speaks in Comic Sans. Whoa! Yeah, it'd be better to stay away from him, especially since you've already gotten to know some of the normal boots guys. What are you talking about? I only just met John today. Ooh. Yeah, right. I saw the way PBG was staring at you. Oh my gosh! He totally likes you.
Really?
Really? Is that what you thought it was? Oh, totally. It was so cute. Just like my favorite manga. You meet in high school, fall in love, and then go off and fight aliens together. I don't think that's going to happen because my heart is reserved for JonTron and that's all that I care about right now. So now that you're good with PBG, can you introduce me to Jared? I actually thought PBG didn't like me.
What?
What? Why would you think that? He was glaring at me. Man, you just don't understand. It's a love triangle. Wait, a triangle now? Wait, who's in the triangle? I could see it. Stars practically erupted from her eyes. PBG, I can't. What? But Hana, I love you.
PBG.
But my maidenhood. Wait, I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. Where are you going with this? I slammed my fork onto the table. Mai looked pleased with herself. Okay, I'm just kidding. You're really cute when you blush. You almost match your hair. That was an impressive scenario. I don't even understand what just happened. We got up and tossed our trays together. As I headed towards the door, Mai hesitated. Hey, I forgot something back at the dorm. Oh, need help? No, I'm totally okay. I'm just gonna go get it. I'll see you later though, right?
See you later.
Okay, see you in class. I waved and Mai sprinted off in the direction of the dorms. Alone again, I crossed my arms and headed back to Poppy Hall. I stepped into the classroom and saw a flash of movement by the window. A boy sat on the windowsill and he jerked up when I came in. Oh, I bet it's PBG. Oh no, it's not. He was silhouetted by the afternoon sunshine, so I couldn't quite tell who he was. Hello, I'm sorry, did I bother you? The boy stood and shook his head, then crossed to a desk on the opposite side of the room. As he passed, I was able to see him clearly. Another Normal Boots jacket? This guy, he was Shane from the Normal Boots Club. How on earth did this keep happening to me? Oh, the humanity. Shane sat down at his desk, fidgeted with his hands a little, then turned to look at me. You're the new girl. I nodded. My name is Hana. It's nice to meet you. He nodded. Shane. I walked to my desk and sat down, setting the book on top of it. Shane looked at me, unsmiling. You're part of the Normal Boots Club. Yes, I am. He spoke as if it were a challenge, almost glaring at me. Oh, I just saw your jacket, so I trailed off. The jackets are really cool. Yes, they are. Silence again. Hana, he's not worth it. I had to do something, but Shane didn't seem friendly. In fact, he seemed downright suspicious. Maybe it was better not to risk it. Yeah, John might get the wrong idea. Give him space, because I don't give a crap. I chewed my lip and opened up my book, finding the page I ended on the night before. Good. Shane's stare still stung, hot on the side of my face. Oh no. I stared at the page of my book, rereading the same sentence without grasping any of what it said. Yeah, as much grief as I give Hana, I totally feel ya. Finally, a small group of girls entered the classroom and Shane looked away. The atmosphere was broken. I heaved a sigh of relief. What was up with these normal boots guys? John was really nice when I spoke with him, but PBG and Shane seemed to hate me. Worry about them. They were anything but normal. I waited for Mai to come to class, wanting desperately to tell her what happened. But when the bell rang and Miss Shizuka started teaching, Mai still hadn't come. What was she off to? Shane and John didn't bother talking to me as they left the classroom. No! Maybe I should have become friends with Shane. I stuffed my book into my backpack and headed into the dorm. With a sigh, I unlocked my door to my dorm room. I don't give a crap anymore. As soon as the door opened, I heard Hana! Mai and I lay in a heap on the floor. What is this girl? I'm so glad you're back. She wrapped her arms around my head and nuzzled me. Okay, what are you doing? Come, look. She got off me and helped me to my feet. Without Mai's face filling my vision, I saw that something had changed. Oh my goodness. The dorm still looks the same. The dorm room looked nothing like it had before, even though it kind of does. The posters and fairy lights were still up, but now the window... Oh, true. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's a bit different. But now the window had light pink curtains on it. It cast a warm haze around the room. A brand new white carpet. No, I don't see carpet. Pillows were piled in blah, blah. Even our chairs had been replaced with new cushy leather ones. What happened here? Hehe, sorry I didn't tell you, but I wanted to surprise you. I thought this would come in yesterday, but it was delayed by a day. I wanted to set it up to be a big surprise. I'm still not done yet though. We collapsed with heavy sighs on the floor, then heaved big yawns. It's not even the end of the day yet. I'm so tired. Me too. Wait! She shut up suddenly with a jolt. We should get some ice cream.
Really?
Ice cream? Really? I do love ice cream. Yeah, something to celebrate being roommates. Oh, it's kind of cute.
I don't know.
I don't know. And I'm paying. Well, if that's the case, you made an offer I can't refuse. Sweet, let's go. The school... Oh, I don't want to. I just want to meet the guy. Mai paid the cashier and we grabbed our ice cream cones. Whoa, this is delicious.
Yeah.
Isn't it? A commotion outside. Ooh, let's see what's going on. There, 3 boys wearing normal boots jackets were shouting at each other, each of their faces turning purple. Woohoo!
Mamma mia!
Not continue, I don't care about continue! I am clearly the one who possesses a proper masculine form. Yeah, right, I'm taller than you, and more attractive to boot. Wait, Paul's taller though, isn't he? Come on, guys. Can you not see these muscles? Nick pulled back the sleeve on his jacket and flexed his arm. Josh got into the downward-facing dog yoga pose and grinned. Look at this butt. Just look at it. Oh yeah. Paul kneeled low to the ground and took off at a sprint, heading straight for us.
Yeah!
Check this out. He sprang into the air in a graceful ballerina's leap, spinning through the sky and finally came straight for me. Of course. When I opened my eyes, I was sprawled flat on the ground, covered in dirt. Oh, like covered in Paul. Something cold and wet oozed into the top of my blouse. Hana, are you okay? I sat up. Chunks of ice cream fell from my blouse to my skirt. Aw, damn. Oh, what happened? You ran into someone, you idiot. My uniform, it's ruined. My throat closed up, water stinging my eyes. Oh, I feel so sorry for her. No, not this, not again. I stood up, prepared to walk away with dignity, when the entirety of the Normal Boots Club suddenly appeared in front of my face. What happened here? Tears slid down my face. Oh, no, not here. I didn't want to cry in front of them. Hana, are you alright? Oh, I'm going home. I'm starting to feel emotional about this. Wait, Hana. It's fine. I just want to be an orphan now. Oh, it took all of my will not to run back to the dorm. Oh, Hana, I'm sorry. I immediately changed into my pajamas and climbed into bed, reaching for my stuffed rabbit. The door opened with a soft click. Hana, are you okay? I rolled over in bed to face the wall, pretending to be asleep. Mai stood in the center of the room for a while, looking at me. Finally, she sat down at her desk and began to work on something. I don't know how many hours passed, but eventually I fell asleep. I woke up to my alarm beeping. After the nightmare that was the ice cream incident yesterday, I never wanted to take another step out of my room. It was only the second day of school. Oh, yeah. And I felt the same as I did every morning at home. Hana, get up, sleepyhead. I know you're awake. I didn't even have time to poke my head out before Mai's body slammed onto the edge of my mattress, bouncing me up. Are you worried about what happened yesterday? No one cares about it, Hana. I almost forgot about it myself. For real though. We're gonna go to class and no one's even gonna mention that you made a huge fool of yourself yesterday. Wait, Hana didn't even make a fool of herself yesterday. One of those stupid continue guys ran into her and spilled her ice cream down her top. You could have put that better. I'm kidding. It might have been a big scene, but it totally wasn't your fault. It was all Paul. It was Paul, alright? See, when you jump, you have to calculate your trajectory. Like I just did now. He could learn a lot from a master like me. That doesn't help, Mai. That doesn't help. Get dressed and cheer up. I could bottle up your gloom and sell it to a wizard. And what if he used it for evil? You can't let that happen, Hana. I open my closet and try to avoid looking at the sad lump of clothing inside, slathered with dried up ice cream. She should have probably put that in the wash. I only had 2 uniforms, which cost my dad an entire month's salary. Oh. Sighing, I took my second uniform off its hanger and slipped it on as Mai waiting impatiently for me. Ready to go? I guess so. Good! Just as Mai said, no one paid any special attention to me. Well, there was a few odd looks here and there, but nothing nearly as bad as what I was expecting. A few desks in front of me, a guy sitting next to Brutal Moose turned around and gave me a flashy thumbs up. I made a face at him, unsure of what exactly he expected me to do. Then Ian turned around and socked him on the head. The other guy mumbled something to him, probably apologizing. Ian's eyes slid to me for a brief instant. Then he looked away. Were they looking at me because of what happened yesterday, or was there some other reason? Also, as you may be aware, the Flower Festival is coming up in a week and a half. Since you have the day of the festival off, our first exam will be the day before. Romance is wonderful. Believe me, I know. But try not to let the festival distract you, okay? Oh, these festivals! This is where I will confess my feelings for JonTron. I can just see it now. That is all. See you tomorrow. Miss Shizuka flashed a peace sign and winked as she walked out the door. What a weird teacher. Ooh. Paul's walking over here. He's looking at you. Wait, does he look angry to you? Why is he coming over here? Do you think he's going to kick you again? The same Paul who humiliated me last night strode towards me. I instinctively backed away, but he kept coming closer. It'll be to apologize. I mean, I'm sure he's not a complete ass. Hey. Ooh, Paul. Hey, I'm glad I found you. Alright. I'll play ball. He didn't look angry at me. In fact, he was giving me an odd, lopsided smile. Hello. I wanted to make sure you weren't hurt or anything. You ran off before I could properly apologize. He looked down at my feet. It was embarrassing enough that I ran off crying like a little girl, but to know that I made him feel bad was even worse. No, Hana, that's good. You want him to feel bad. He did something wrong, you know? Guilt. The key to love. I couldn't tell whether I was more angry or embarrassed, or whether I was feeling something else entirely. I got you pretty bad, didn't I? It's a shame you're not wearing the uniform from yesterday. I like the pink splotches on you. It matched your hair. A deep, sick feeling crawled up from my stomach and to sit in my throat. My dumb, stupid hair. Everywhere I went, people made fun of it. I thought the normal boots guys were different, and he was trying to apologize. How could he say something like that to me? He's flirting with you, Hana. Ah! Paul was waiting for a response, Mai giving me a quick nod as if warning me not to mess this up. I mustered up my best smile, hoping it was at least somewhat convincing. It's okay. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I'm more than happy to pay for the dry cleaning. Josh and Nick and I feel really bad about everything. We've never made a girl cry before. Well, not by physically injuring her, I guess. Thank you, but I was just gonna scrub it in the sink. Dad and I could never afford things like dry cleaners, so I was surprisingly good at hand washing things. You go, girl. That thing's gonna need more than just hot water and soap, trust me. Tell you what, I have a friend who's a natural at that kind of stuff. I'll ask her to get the stand up for you. Just meet me later and bring your uniform, okay? Without giving me the time to say yes or no, he nodded and turned to leave. He spun quickly back around. Ooh! Do you guys have a table? The cafeteria is pretty full right now. You can sit with us if you want, just for today. Yes, we'll go, right, Hana? Yes. Lunch with the Normal Boots Club? Wait, I get to see JonTron again. Let's do it. Maybe I could really become friends with them, and then no one would bother me again. Not about my hair or the ice cream incident, right?
Yeah.
Yes, please. He led us to the middle of the cafeteria where the Normal Boots Club sat with a table to itself, blushing as I took a seat at the edge of the table next to Paul. Mai forced herself between Jared and PBG. Her eyes were only a few sparkles away from forming huge hearts. So Hana, we saw that you were upset and we're all worried. Are you feeling better? Oh, you're so sweet. As I tried valiantly to open my mouth, whispers sped around the lunchroom. Look at those girls over there. Who do they think they are? How come they get to sit there? I wish Senpai would notice me. Main characters get all the luck. Suddenly, my thoughts turned dark. No, Hana, just soak this moment in. Could it be that by getting close to these guys, I was setting myself up as a target instead of getting protection? So, you'll be in with the normal boots, guys. Don't even worry about the other girls. PBG was still looking at me, even more worried than before. Heart of gold, PBG. I'm fine, thanks for your concern. Please don't feel bad. It was my fault for getting in the way. I'm sorry for causing such a scene. I should have controlled myself better. I hung my head. I wasn't sure how to act around these guys, so I defaulted to extremely polite. My father would have been proud. Really? Hey Hana, don't apologize. It was Paul's fault. Right, Paulie? Oh, now we're meeting Gerard. Okay. How do you like it here so far, Hana? Good. How about you? I mean, I like it here. Thank you. Gerard smiled at me and turned away. I picked up my food. The smiling Satch turned to me. I know we can be overwhelming. You're fine, right? Yeah, I am. Thank you. Thanks for recommending that book by the way. It's been really good. Do you like it? It's great. I figured you would. It's really funny, but the narrator's annoying. Yeah, he can be a bit rude. He pushed up his glasses, then grinned at me. You were pretty quiet, but I knew there was more to you. Sorry, I can be a bit of a wallflower. No need to apologize. I'm sure we've all been wallflowers before. But that reminds me, the flower festival. He turned to the group, addressing them all. Who are you all taking this year? What is the flower festival? No one's explained it to me yet. It's basically just a festival. Didn't you have those at your old school? Well, we had something kinda like them, but I stopped going. Oh, why not? It's so fun. I didn't really want to answer. There was no way I could say, well, my friends turned on me, so when I went, people pretended I didn't exist. I don't know why people are so mean to Hana. I'm just not into that stuff, I guess. Oh, well maybe you'll like this one more. The flower festival happens all over Japan around this time of year, but it's a big deal in that doesn't sound Japanese. Higanbana. Sorry. That's the town right next to Asagao. Was an old man who got lost in the mountains and almost died of thirst. This flower spirit came to him and offered him help in return for his vow to protect her home. He agreed, and she drained herself of all her water so he could drink. The man founded Higanbana to watch over the meadow in which he met the flower. Sparkly Jared come on the scene. In some versions of the myth, the man and the flower spirit fell in love. It's a truly romantic festival. One may hope to find someone with which to make a vow of eternal love, just as the man and the spirit did, and to live on to protect the one they love. Jared winked at my swoon. Oh, goodness gracious. John, hello. How are you, John? So during the day of the flower festival, there's a lot of stalls set up, and you can go play games and eat food or go flower viewing. And there's a bonfire and dancing. It's a lot of fun. We look forward to it every year.
Who did you take last year then?
Asagao sells paper flowers in a little booth to raise money for the school too. So there's usually a big volunteer drive beforehand for people who are good at origami. Origami? I'm good at origami. Ooh, really? Really, Shane is too. Maybe you should work together. Shane gave a tight-lipped smile. Somehow I didn't think that would be happening. Hey, speaking of, I swear you rejected 10 girls last festival season. I mean, that's nothing compared to me, naturally. But there were so many girls with broken hearts. Even I couldn't mend them all. You still hung up on your English girlfriend? Shane flinched, visibly taken aback. Then he shrugged. I don't talk to her anymore. Oh, Shane. I just want you to be happy, that's all. How great would it be if someone asked me? Maybe if one of the normal boots guys did. No, I doubted that would ever happen. They were only letting me sit there because they physically assaulted me. Any girls in mind, fellas? Beside me, Mai shifted nervously. Her eyes kept flicking from Jared to her french fries. Jared spread out his arms and raised an eyebrow. A god waiting for names to fall into his lap. I'm thinking of going solo this year, to be honest. Yeah. No! Go with me! Go with me! Go! Man, you guys are boring. You aren't much fitter, man. I am on another level compared to you guys. I've already got my choice picked out. There was a quiet chattering next to me. Mai had dropped her fork. Yeah, I'm sure you have. And it'll probably be a new choice tomorrow. Jared flipped his hair with his hand. You know me so well. There's only so much time to make so many different girls' dreams come true. I must find the one who is most in need. So it's not even about which one you like, huh? Nope. And you make fun of me. Just then, the warning bell rang. It was time to head back to class. As everyone got up to toss their trays, I stood up and, overwhelmed with a sudden burst of feeling, shouted, "Thank you for letting me and my eat with lunch with you today! I really appreciate it!" Yeah, thanks. Hana was having a terrible day and you guys cheered her up. So see you guys again tomorrow? Same time? Maya tilted her head, eyes twinkling. Maya, Paul said we could only sit with them today. Oh, that's cool. Paul waved a hand in dismissal. The cafeteria is really crowded and we have extra room at our table. People are too afraid to sit with us or something. Well, we did kick a girl yesterday. As soon as they were out of earshot, Maya took my hands in hers and jumped up and down. Ah, you did it, Hana! We got to sit at the popular table! I've been trying to do this for 2 years and you did it in 2 days! She dropped her hands and made a jokingly, I think, angry face. Main characters have all the fun. So I'm gonna leave it here. This video's already gone a little bit longer than I thought it would. I guess I just kind of wanted to resolve the being kicked by Paul situation. So thanks again for watching my video for Asagao Academy. If you liked the video, please feel free to give a little thumbs up if you want to, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, if you want to, of course. And if you want to say hi, or if you have any feedback, feel free to share that in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. So I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!